Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is AD, aka AD Beats LV, coming back with another video. This is a contempt video. Um, I like judge videos, not judge videos, but court videos, litigation videos, all kinds of proceedings. Because it's interesting to watch people's demeanors, their personalities, the way they handle pressure, the way they can handle pressure, things of that nature. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? So you can probably lose it if you can't keep your composure. It just depends on what kind of personality you have and what kind of person you are. At the end of the day, the content creator is Old Squishy Gardner's Court Watch. I'll leave his handle in the description. Fair use, and he has some really good stuff. Like, I encourage you to go and join, subscribe his page, and watch the videos. I just like to have a reaction to it because I've been to court. I think everybody's been to court. So it's one of those things that everybody can relate to at the end of the day. So, if you like the content, give a like and subscribe, possibly share. It'd be dope. We're almost up to like 200 subscribers, which is awesome. And, I'm so grateful for everybody's time. So, with that being said, let's check this one out. Let's go.
With the black sweatshirt, can you please tell me your name?
Good morning, ma'am. My name is David William Brownlee.
That's what I thought you were, Mr. Brownlee. And you're home?
I am, yes, ma'am. I posted bond.
Why are you on Zoom?
My paperwork for my my bond said to do this appointment over Zoom.
If you were in person, or if you were still in custody, sir, you need to make your way into the courthouse.
I don't have that capability at the moment. My bond agent told me to report for Zoom for this morning for court.
Can you give me the Brownlee file, please?
It's already not looking good. Already.
Okay, I need it, please.
Yeah, it's a preacher. I didn't know if it was Corey still. So,
Well, maybe.
He's all in the dark.
The Zoom ID, sir, was in the event you were in custody. If you were not in custody, you were to appear in person.
If I'm posted bond, doesn't that mean I'm not in custody?
Well, sir, you're out of the Wayne County Jail, correct?
Correct. But I just don't understand why my bond agent had told me.
I'm sorry?
I just don't understand then why my bond company told me to report over Zoom for this meeting.
I don't know why your bond. So you had a bail bondsman post your bond?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I don't know why they told you that. So, because it shows, and I'll show you, it does show on Zoom, but that was in the event you were in custody, sir. So you need to make your way here into court.
I don't think I would make. I'm in a motel in Romulus, Michigan, and near the airport. I don't think I would make it in time by walking. With all due respect.
Well, sir, then you need to find a ride.
Ma'am, could you make any condolences and accept the fact that I am here for court today for my Zoom meeting, and this is my only method for court today.
Sir, you can contact an Uber. You can ask somebody for a ride, something of that nature.
I don't have that money at the moment. I'm indigent, really.
Sir, your court date is in person today.
There's nothing more I could do. Except
Well, you can start making your way to court.
I'm telling you, the amount of distance that it would take me to walk there, I wouldn't even be able to make there until 7 or 8 p.m. I'm over 20 miles away.
Romulus is not 20 miles away, sir.
Mm.
You're not 20 miles away.
Ma'am, I do not wish to argue with you. I am about 20 miles away over on Merriman and Middlebelt.
Well, those two streets run the same way, sir.
I'm at the.
It's like he can't say nothing right. He's trying to find every right excuse to make her believe that he is not gonna make it there, but they're not turning out the way he's. I guess the way he's thinking in his brain is not coming out right verbally. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
That's where I'm at. That's where I'm located, and that is where I have no other option but to do this meeting via Zoom. I don't have any family members or friends that can help me out today. I was instructed to do this court date today at this time on Zoom, and I am here presenting myself in a reasonable manner. Can we please proceed?
Oh, check him out. He's like, yeah, because he's
You're 14 miles away, sir,
14 miles.
not 20. So the court's instructions were in person. Unless you're in custody, it's in person.
Oh, because he posted bonds, so he got to show
You
up.
can't take a cab, you can't take a bus, nothing.
I have no money whatsoever at all. None.
How are you paying for your hotel stay, sir?
My family had paid for a week's stay for me, and they're paying week to week. I haven't even eaten 3 days. I've been barely surviving, but I had to make sure that this appointment was done, and I showed up to the best of my ability, and here I am here. I'm even borrowing a phone from a stranger to operate this court date right now.
He has every excuse in
Okay,
the
sir.
book.
Stranger has allowed you to take their phone into a hotel room. And you can't get somebody to drop you off to court.
No, ma'am, I can't. My only family are my mom and my dad, and they're in their 80s, and my mother's in the hospital, and I can't get a hold of my father.
Oh
My only other
goodness.
social support team are currently incarcerated, Your Honor. I'm just doing my best to survive and get through this. And like I said, I was told by Bail My Tail Services, which is the bonding agency that I went through, that I am to report for court today over Zoom, and they gave me the Zoom ID and the time to be here and present. And I am currently present.
So your family members pay for you to stay at the hotel, but they won't pay for your ride to court.
They gave me the basic necessities. Yes, I'm very lucky to have that. Okay, at 83 years old, United States Marine and his dying wife. Yes, I'm very fortunate to at least have that temporarily, and that was as best as I could do. Yes.
I know.
I've already called my dad twice today. If you'd like, I can chauffeur reverse the camera somehow, or take a screenshot and show you proof that I have made it.
Yeah, that is true. Like you're still getting money from your parents. They're like in their 80s, dude. That's pretty sad, man. That's cool.
Attempts to call my father this morning where I was not able to get a hold of him.
Oh, great.
This game,
Get another troll telling me to
You're
get
not ready for
YouTube
it.
Premium. I will.
And so the stranger's phone that you're supposedly using, that person just let you bring their phone right on into your room.
The clerk for the motel is a very nice lady who I have to see every day. I explained to her my situation, and I said that I'm going to be in the room for about 45 minutes to an hour. I asked her, if I could at some point give her money for it.
Look at the judge's face. She's got that like, Like, yeah, right. Like you're lying, buddy.
And she said, that's not necessary. She goes, just handle your business and just bring it right back when you're done.
Look at the judge's face. Like, yeah, right, bud. You're bull crapping me. You're BSing me.
Sir, try contacting one of your family members to see if they'll order you an Uber to make your way into court.
I already have, and they don't have the money. They didn't even have the money to give me a $5 hot and ready last night when I asked them. I'm not, and this is really, this is really unfair of you, because I'm being as professional and respectful as possible in this manner. I'm telling you, I can't squeeze water from a rock. I'm here for court. I'm doing everything I said that I was going to be doing.
Did you say that that's not fair of the court to require you to be in person?
No, it's not fair of you and of this court to be harassing me to this level when I've explained my indigence.
Goodness.
I'm showing up for court. I'm being as respectful as possible and answering all of your questions where you're countering me at every turn. I'm not doing anything wrong, but being present for this pretrial operation so that I can try to move forward through this case. I have no other means there.
Sir, let me clarify something for you. Your thought process that this is not fair of myself to require you to be in person is flawed. Because this court has absolutely every right to require your presence to be in person.
And I respect that, but when I'm under supervision from a bonding service and they tell me I'm supposed to be here over Zoom and I have everything set up that way.
I said, please don't interrupt me, so I'll just mute you. How about that? I ordered you to be in person. So for you to stay, I don't know what you're saying, sir, because I'm talking and you're trying to talk over me. So I don't know who you're claiming that you spoke to, because you said your mom's in the hospital and your dad didn't answer. So I don't know who you tried getting a ride from. Perhaps a nice clerk lady can find a ride for you.
Yeah, the judge ain't having it. She's like, you bring your tail to court, buddy.
Might want to make another couple phone calls, sir, to see about getting a ride on into court.
What is he saying? Unmute him, Judge. Unmute him, Judge. He's gonna talk his way into jail.
Mr. Brownlee, just so you're aware, you're muted, so I am just seeing your lips moving and I'm not hearing anything you're saying. And I'm not going to hear anything you're saying because I'm going to handle another matter.
I understand. You're doing everything.
Excuse me. Don't interrupt me. I'm handling another matter. You can contact somebody to try for another ride.
I'm not going to say this again, Your Honor. I have nobody else to call.
Sir,
if this is your wish to bully me, to try to in your legal method to hold me up or anything along those lines, or use your court authority, but to just do whatever it is that you're doing in this moment, other than handling my business with me and understanding and respecting the fact that my bond agency instructed me to be at this meeting over Zoom today at this time, which I am to the best of my ability, and explaining my indigence in the manner, for what you're asking is impossible. Literally.
Sir, you're telling this court that you're currently in a hotel room.
Yes, ma'am. I'm at the hotel on Merriman.
Well,
where I pay.
behind you, it does not look like it's a hotel room.
I have all of my possessions from my house here because I can't even go to my house. I literally had my family bring all of my possessions here. I'm planning on doing a month stay at this place. This is my current home. This is where I'm trying to feel comfortable and get my life together during this process. I understand that you said that I'm to report in person. But
Yeah.
your last court date, you did not specify anything along the lines on that transcript. I'm aware of that just as much as you are. And when I'm following my order directed to the bonds agency and they've instructed me to be here over Zoom and I have that paperwork, then clearly there's some sort of issue and discrepancy in between the bonding agency and the court.
So let me be very clear. Stop right now. Stop right now. Let me be very clear. The bond agency's statement to you does not overrule this court's order. Let me be very clear on that. And there's no bullying going on. This court has ordered you to be in person. The Zoom ID was in the event that you were in custody. That Zoom ID was for the purposes of the Wayne County Jail. If your bond agent told you something different, I don't know what to tell you, sir. But to say that your bond agent ordered you one thing, that overrules this court's order, you are mistaken. So, I know that you've said that you've contacted other people, but then you've also said that you only have your mom and your dad. You also said that your mom's in the hospital and your dad hasn't responded. So I don't know who it is you're claiming.
I never said that I contacted other people. I never once, and don't.
And that, sir, is why I'm not going to allow you to
participate. The only people I have are my mother and father. And we're not going to play this little war game because you're putting words in my mouth. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir. That is why you will not be. First of all, I don't know who it is you think you're speaking to.
No, I don't know who it is you think. I'm a human being just like you. I'm not a fake person just like you.
No,
I know.
You will not be participating on Zoom because you don't know how to behave yourself. So he's being removed. Wow. And if he doesn't show up, then we're issuing a warrant.
Let's all thank COVID for this whole new era of going to court. Thanks, COVID, and all the other stuff like expensive gas, and now the percentage of finance rate for buying homes are sky high, and just thanks, COVID. But this is crazy. People are getting really, really unruly because, they're not in court, so they can just talk all kind of mess. But you know what? At the end of the day, they're going to come and get you, bro. They're going to come and get you.
So, all right. Who's first?
Yeah. He's going to jail, He's probably not even going to go back to court. He's just going to probably just blow his little trial thing or whatever. He's just probably just going to live his little life until they eventually pull him over and bring him in, because he's definitely going to be doing just a little bit of time for that. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming by. I'm still going to be doing other types of videos, go back to do some evictions and things of that nature. I appreciate, everybody for coming by. It's crazy because, I started out with like 7 subscribers, then it went up to like 63, and then it went up to like 100. Now it's like at like 181. So my mind is blown. It's like almost like a dream coming true to be able to like create things and people like kind of being tuned into it. So, I don't take it for granted at all. I give everybody their respect and props to all the content creators that I do reactions off of. I don't understand some people that leave comments like, "Oh, you're making money off somebody else's material." But for one thing, I'm not making any money. So like you can't tell me I'm making money off somebody else because I'm not even close to being at that point yet. But hopefully, God willing, maybe one day I will be, or if I won't, that's okay. I have a job, but I would like to do other things that's more enjoyable and you can make money from it. But like, I got a comment that somebody said that like, "Oh, you're using somebody else's material and making money off it." No, I'm not. And that's what a reaction video is. People do reaction videos on all kinds of content, and the content is already created. So what are you talking about? Like, but I know that comes with YouTube and trolls and people who are just negative or just want to have something hateful to say. But it's all good. You gotta have thick skin, right? So, but I'm AD, aka ADBTLV. I appreciate everybody. I'll leave the description handle of the content creator in the description, and I hope everybody has a good evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.